Okay, like always, we have our safety scissors, and I was cutting into a Mario blind bag. So let's see what we have here from Mario. It's kind of exciting. Let's see what we get. It's Bob-omb. Bob-omb is a villain in Mario, and he chases him, and he can blow up when Mario touches him, and Mario has to make sure he's running away from him or jumping over him. He can't, I think he can pick him up too. So if you've ever played the Mario games, I think you can pick up the Bob-ombs if you're like have something. This is something you have to put together. But this is Bob-omb, and I want to say he was in the second Nintendo, in the second Mario. So anyway, that's Bob-omb. Pretty cool from Nintendo. Okay, we have our safety scissors here. I got these. I thought this was cool. I am actually surprised. I got Slam City. This is Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm shocked that I got this. Got Stone Cold. You know, that was pretty cool. I picked him up the other day, and the only thing that's hard is the ring. One of the rings that I looked at was really expensive. It was much more than just the toy, and that surprised me a little bit because you kind of need the ring to make this fun, and so there was the ring was much more expensive. But I decided to buy the toy. I love Stone Cold Steve Austin. If you watched wrestling in the 1990s, Stone Cold was his arms stretch out, and Stone Cold was the guy. He was the baddest man on the planet. So look up Stone Cold Steve Austin right there. I got a couple more of these here. I got Mark Henry and I have Brock Lesnar. I thought it was kind of cool. So stretch and launch technology. So I guess I'm going to launch Stone Cold right now. Ready? That didn't work as well as I had thought. But besides the point, that was Stone Cold Steve Austin. We're rolling along here still. Slam City. This was a 2-pack with Brock Lesnar and Mark Henry. Brock Lesnar is the champion right now. That's this guy right here. He was an NCAA wrestling champion. He's a huge man. He came from a small town in South Dakota, has a small farm in Minnesota. He's a champion right now, but he was also a champion of UFC, so WWE, UFC, and an NCAA champion. Kind of hard to do. Brock Lesnar, probably a good man to be friends with. Yes. This also came with a chair, so we're not going to hit anybody with a chair here, though. Maybe later. I don't think it's there for Mark Henry to sit down. Mark Henry was billed at one time the world's strongest man. So we have Mark Henry, the world's strongest man, and then we have Brock Lesnar, who I told you is just bad all the way around. So, move this out of the way. I think I have one more of those. I'm just going to go ahead and open it while I got two more. Huh. I didn't even know I had them. Okay, Daniel Bryan. He's probably the most popular. I have both John Cena and Daniel Bryan. So I'm going to open up Daniel Bryan first. His big thing is yelling yes, putting his fingers up in the air as he goes down the ramp and yelling yes, yes, yes. And so Daniel Bryan might be the most popular wrestler right now. It might still be John Cena, but boy, I don't know. Daniel Bryan gets people going. They really seem to enjoy him. Daniel Bryan is known for his kicks and his punches, so that's why they have him with his leg up like that. So, wow, we've got some good stuff out of the Slam City. The last one, we'll just open up John Cena real quick. Like I said, John Cena more than likely is the most popular WWE star. I don't know what's going on with his arm here, but they made his arm like extra long. They gave him like the Cena arm, like two, like a Frankenstein. His arm's down here. I don't know what's going on here. That's crazy. Maybe they got to put this rubber band here so we can put his arm around his head. So his arm's not dragging like a Frankenstein. Look at that. Is that better or worse? I don't know. It's just bad. Okay, so that's John Cena. I'm not going to try to power slam him. All right, let's look at some other stuff here. All right. I picked this up the other day too. It's just Donkey Kong. I thought that went well with the bomb, and hopefully, I think we have a Mario in here. I'm going to use my scissors. Starting to just rip it open like a gorilla. Remember, oh yeah, I had scissors. So, I'm going to open up Donkey Kong here. I think that's a nice little thing to add to your collection. And again, these are things you can play with. It doesn't mean, like, a lot of them look like little figurines and statues and stuff. No, it doesn't mean you can't play with them. That's what imagination is for, right? So if you get a cool toy like this, like if I got Donkey Kong, I like that. I like his arm moves. Donkey Kong's been around forever. I want to say 1983 is when Donkey Kong came out, and it was a video game, a famous video game. Again, I'm pretty sure the date, it might have been 82, but I remember just being really, really popular. You didn't play it on a console. You had to go to a place and you put quarters in it, and it was called an arcade. And it was a big machine. Anyway, Donkey Kong was the bad guy. Donkey Kong. So, and then I got Mario. Now this Mario is the Fire Mario. So they had Mario has a whole bunch of different ones. He could be small, he could be large, he could be fish, he could be, he could be a squirrel, Mario. So there's a bunch of different Marios. So he takes on these abilities if he runs in this case, he runs into a fire cloud. Then Mario becomes Fire Mario, and he's able to shoot, like at the bomb, he's able to shoot little fireballs. And that way he doesn't have to jump over them, and doesn't have to be always doing that. He can just fire fireballs at him. So there's Fire Mario. He can go up against Donkey Kong. See? Right there. Two arch enemies brought together by Uncle Matty's amazing, awesome, fantastic Power Hour. Okay, I got a few more things in here. Believe me, it's going to be long. We're going to take a break after this because we've got more and more stuff. I'm going to open up a few more things here. Here's another bobblehead. We had opened it up a couple weeks ago, a Marvel bobblehead. And this one is Iron Man. We'll put Iron Man over here. Look at all the stuff we're stacking up. You know what? I've been seeing this. This is Imagine Next, and this is collectible figures by. This is Series 2. I'm going to be careful. Remember to be careful. We were talking about this before. With some of these include cards in them, and you don't want to cut the card. So you kind of have to look and make sure they don't have some kind of card that goes with it. Boy, we are opening up a lot of stuff today. I'm actually surprised. I mean, this is we're just at the tip of the iceberg here. Yeah, see, it came with a whole bunch of stuff. So, you put your character together. Oh, wow. All sorts of cool stuff. Looks like, yeah, that goes on their feet. Look at that. That's awesome. But see again, and this is what let's see if they have the card, the name of the guy in here, because that's what's interesting is when you find out. Well, it tells you how to put them together, but it doesn't tell you a name. So I guess you can make up your own name or find out on the internet. But you can play. Look at all these cities and stuff. They can play and have this figure inside of it. That's pretty awesome. That looks like a cool figure moving away from Mario here. I don't know who's watched Dragons, but I found a couple of these too. Here's Grump, so I thought we'd open him up. I thought these were cute, kind of a cool collectible. So here's Grump. Set Grump over here. See, and then I bought 3, because again, I think I bought 4 actually. Again, if you want to play with them, it's kind of hard with 1 or 2. I didn't read who this was, did I? Bewilderbeast. This is Bewilderbeast. So you have Bewilderbeast, you have Grump, you have 2 dinosaurs to play with. I think that's pretty awesome right there. Okay, we're doing that again. Dragons again. This is Toothless. Okay, so that's probably, hopefully their breath. Be careful of the breath of Toothless. You know, that's just, you never know. You know, maybe hopefully they brushed gums. So this is Toothless. So those are there are 3 dinosaurs. I'm going to do a couple boxes here. I'm just going to keep going. I'm having a blast here. So this is Blind Box. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy. Open up the box. Here comes the bag. These are bobbleheads. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got the captain. That's what we needed. Good. I like that. Keep him right there. Bobblehead. Let's take a quick break and let's start again. Again, this is Uncle Matty's amazing, awesome, fantastic Power Hour. Hope you enjoyed the show. I enjoyed opening these things for you. You see we got a variety this time. We went for a bunch of different things. I don't know who this is. I don't know what's going on here. That I'll figure out later. I hope you enjoyed watching every second of this.